Welcome to Right on the Mark with your host, Mark Young. Today, we're dealing with the situation. And not Mike, the situation from Jersey Shore. Fist bump, whatever they do. But we're talking about a pandemic, and we're talking about the coronavirus, also known as its COVID-19, its chemical name. And from my understanding is right now, it's running rampage all over the world. So you could tell as I don the hat, have the mask, got the gloves, got everything I need to prepare for this COVID-19. Now you're definitely going to want to drink a lot of alcohol just throughout the course of it. I'm saying at least for 14 days because you want to be immune to this. I mean, Dr. Mark recommends at least 6 to 7 beers a day of Corona, and lime of course. This way, you're going to fight off the virus, you'll be healthy going into summer, and you're going to have a blast, and this will be in the past. And you can tell yourself, hey, I survived the great toilet paper shortage of 2020. How about that? Crazy. Hopefully you guys can hear me through this mask, because this does protect. So if you do want to wear some protection when you're drinking, just do the mask, the gloves, and the hat. That's all you need. Anyway, let's start preparing this drink like it's supposed to be drunk. How about that? First of all, you're going to want to pop the top of your Corona, just like that. And very important is you're going to want to use the lime. Oh yeah. Throw the lime up a few times, grab that, smack it down. Now you're going to cut it. Now you're going to want to cut this in quarters because you're going to fit it inside the bottle. You know, they're talking about all this preventative maintenance you should do for this virus. One of the big things is social distancing. They're saying that you should distance yourself at least 6 feet away from the next person that you're with. So that means if you're at a bar, you're going to want to sit about every other stool. If you're at a restaurant, you're going to sit about every other chair. So that just gives you some distance so you can have your own space. And this way you're not breathing over each other and spreading the germs. That's basically what they're talking about. You know, they want you to use some hand sanitizers as well. Dr. Mark recommends hand sanitizer. If you can't find it because a lot of the shelves are out right now, you could actually make it yourself. That's right. You can make your own hand sanitizer. I recommend getting a bottle of rubbing alcohol and some aloe vera. Like aloe vera lotion that you'd use for sunscreen or for sunburn, something like that. Mix that together and then spray it on you, rub it on you, and it's the same effect as the hand sanitizer. It's the Purell, if you will. So let's go ahead and let's cut this lime. Basically, folks, the bottom line is it's contagious. So you want to start drinking as much alcohol as you can, just so you don't get a relapse if you had it already. You know, I was pretty much sick all of January. So I'm thinking I had the COVID-19 before it was even known as the coronavirus. I swear I was sick for a whole month in January, and I bet I had it. So right now, I'm immune. So now, I just drink for the fun of it. Make sure that's all covered up there. So now you got your lime, folks, and you want to put it in your bottle. What happens next is very key. You have to turn the bottle over because what you want to do is make that lime float to the bottom as you turn your bottle upside down. What that does is that causes an effervescence from the bottom of the beer to the top. And whenever you drink it, it gets a little bubbly and it goes down a little smoother and it spreads in your body faster. This way, it attacks the immune system faster. All those little microns, all those little those enzymes crawling around, you're going to want to blast them with a shot of this. So let's go ahead, flip this over, and make sure that lime turns upside down. Just like that, folks. You can see it floating. Flip it down here. Let the air out slowly, and now it's fully effervescent. You know, another recommendation from Dr. Mark, or Right on the Mark, or Financial Dr. Mark, whatever you want to call me, is stay calm and chive on. That's what you want to do. So let's get back to drinking. So now my Corona drink is all set to go. So all you got to do is taste it. Lift up your mask from underneath. You don't want to do it from top. You're going to do it from underneath. This way the germs don't come in contact. Boy, is that refreshing. Corona and lime is where it's at. Bingo, baby. This will take you to the promised land. I guarantee ya. Stick to the program. Stick to everything I told you on this episode of Right on the Mark, and it's going to protect you in the long run. Let me tell you, you're going to have a lot longer longevity if you start listening to me. But again, very simple drink. Everybody's doing it. There's also other drinks you could have. You know, there's a drink out there called the Quarantini. That's right, the Quarantini. It's the same thing as a martini, except you stay home and you drink it by yourself. Now tell me that's not safe. That is very safe. That's all you need to do is stay alone and drink your special drinks to fight off this virus. It's going to go away in a week or two, so no worries, but take your precautions for sure. You know, a lot of people are starting to work from home now. They close schools down, they close universities down. You know, my youngest kid, Logan, is home from school. Who knows when he's going to go back, but he's protected. He's in his little bubble here at home. He has his own gear, and he's not going to be infected. So I'm taking all the precautions I need to do. But let me tell you something, folks. This is where it's at. So stay safe out there. That about wraps it up for Right on the Mark with your host, Mark Young. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and tap the bell so you don't miss any of those notifications. That bell's not there just to look pretty. The bell's there for a reason. So tap it so you don't miss any of this and any of this. Dr. Mark is out. Take care, folks. Wow. It's pretty good. Wow, man. Man, I wish the lovely Kim would get out of her bubble. Man, she'd get out of her bubble and she could taste this. This is really good, I'll tell you. Wow. With the lime just really does it. Jeez.